Welcome to Mr. Elswick's basket project. You have already received 4 feet of rope with taped ends. The list of things you'll need will be a needle for the yarn, a name tag piece of tape, a pair of scissors, and some yarn. You will first find an end of the rope to then tape your name tag. Put the rope right in the middle of the piece of tape and then fold it over. Now we have a taped end to distinguish whose project is what. Okay, the other end. Okay, we're going to start with the yarn, and we'll get out a certain length, and I usually measure it by using my arm. So I do 1, 2, 3 and a half pieces of yarn. Cut. Now you'll need to put it through the eye of the needle. First, wet the piece of yarn, and then put it through the eye of the needle, which is the hole at the end of the needle, of course. Sometimes it's a little tricky. Okay, once you have it through the eye of the needle, you will then even up the ends so they're both even. Sometimes you might need to cut off the excess to even it up in a quicker fashion. Okay, now you have your yarn on your needle and you're ready to splice. You'll take the one end. What I often say is ends to ends. So your 3 ends will be starting right like that. Okay, 3 ends. Hold them down with your other hand and start wrapping. Start wrapping down to the end of the ends. Try to do this in a very neat fashion, because it'll be the start of your project and it'll then be the focus of the middle of your project also. So you have your ends just like that. Okay? Your yarn should be hanging off your end of your rope just like that. You will then bend your wrap piece just like this. You'll bend your wrap piece just like this, and you'll then wrap it around the ball of the rope. You'll then wrap it back down the rope till it ends up looking like a popsicle. Okay? Then you turn it, and you put the needle through the middle of the rope. You then pick up the last 2 pieces of the yarn, bring it tight, and there you have the start of the basket project.